Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. In today's video, I'm going to share 8 non-toxic swaps that we've made. Before I get into our 8 non-toxic swaps, I just want to clarify that we swapped some things out starting years back. We swapped out things fairly slowly and only when we had saved up the money to do so, because let's be real, non-toxic swaps aren't always the cheapest ones. Actually, it's probably never really the cheapest one. However, they are good for your health and very important to me. Another thing I want to mention before we get into the 8 swaps is that even though we made swaps already, we're not at the point where we want to be. There are still many swaps to be made. There are still many swaps we want to make, but these swaps take time and money. It's a bit of an investment and it's an ongoing process. So we're definitely not perfect, but we did make these 8 swaps already. So let's get into them. I think the one swap that people tend to do first is one that we also kind of started out with. It's one of the first swaps we made and it's stainless steel pans. All our pans are stainless steel. Honestly, it's not that big a difference and it's non-toxic, so it's a great swap. It's also a swap that's for life because they last a lifetime. The next swap is something that we actually really hadn't thought of until we realized kettles are also plastic, which isn't great, especially because you're boiling water in it, and so microplastics will be everywhere. So we recently switched to a glass kettle. This is our kettle. It's not even that expensive. It was actually fairly cheap. It also has its quirks, but at least it's glass and stainless steel. Even though this one has its quirks, it gives you the temperature. You can decide what temperature you want it to be with 5 degrees Celsius difference, ranging from 40 degrees Celsius to 100 degrees Celsius. And bonus points that it lights up. The next swap that we made was something that does affect life a little bit, and that is that we replaced our coffee machine. So we always drink filtered coffee, but that thing is also made of plastic. Only the part where the finalized coffee would pour into was glass, which is great, but all the rest was plastic. So we got this pour over. This one is just from IKEA. It was really cheap and it does the job fine. You need to make some adjustments. Instead of turning on the coffee machine, you have to boil the water and pour it over yourself, which takes a little bit more time and effort, but honestly, it's worth the trouble for the fact that this is fully stainless steel. And also, it's one item less that you don't have to decalc every so often. The one from IKEA is also really nice because it comes with 3 parts. We only use 2 of the 3. This comes apart, so you can also put this in a bottleneck if you want and make full batches of filtered coffee if you feel like it. Here's the 3rd part. It's kind of a filter thingy, but we never use it because we use our own filters that we used with the old coffee machine as well. The next swap that we made is also in the kitchen, and it's that we wash all our dishes with a loofah. I love loofahs because you can wash them in the washing machine just with everything else. They don't contain any plastic, it's all natural. And if you live in the right climate, you can even grow these yourself, which I would love to do, but it's not really the right climate here. The next swap that we made is over here. We replaced all our Tupperware with these glass ones. You can go as expensive or as cheap as you'd like to go with glass containers. We just got a bunch from IKEA and it's great because you can buy lids and the glass containers separate. So if one breaks, you can just replace the part that breaks. And it works well because you have the bigger containers and the slightly smaller ones, and they use the same lids. We also have the rectangular ones with some stainless steel options as well for when we're on the go. And then the last type of container that we have are these small glass ones. And honestly, that's all you really need. I really thought we'd be maybe missing the different sizes that we used to have with the plastic ones, but really you can fit all your stuff in these and you're good to go. It's really all you need. The next swap that we made was laundry related, and that is our laundry detergent. The laundry detergent we use is neutral, it's fragrance free, and it's 97% biodegradable. I love that it's fragrance free. I thought I would maybe miss it, but having your clothes smell like nothing is just perfect. And it's also safe for babies, so I don't have to use a separate laundry detergent for babies' clothes. They also have varieties if you really care about that stuff. So they have the color care, they have delicate care, they also have black and white. You have options. And if you prefer laundry powder, they also have those available in neutral. There are also other options that are great. We just really love the neutral one, so that's what I'm going with. The final 2 swaps we made are bathroom related. The first one is deodorant. So my deodorant is from Wild and it's all natural and it doesn't use any plastic and it's refillable. What more do you want? The refills are in paper, so again, no plastic involved. And then the final swap we made are all the soaps that we use in the bathroom. That includes me, Conrad, and also Michaela. for Michaela, we've gone with Happy Earth, but honestly, there are other great brands out there that are made for babies and plastic-free. Of my soaps, it includes the Sanex fragrance-free hypoallergenic shampoo, which is just one of the soaps. And for Conrad, that includes also the Sanex, but then for shower gel, and he went with Neutral for shampoo. Also, our hand soap that is in the bathroom is also from Neutral, so it's all fragrance-free and great for you. So those are the 8 non-toxic swaps that we've made. If you have a suggestion for our next swap, then definitely let me know in the comments. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!